ISIS launches attack on oil-rich northern Iraqi city of Kirkuk. ISIS militants have attacked Kirkuk in northern Iraq, an effort that might be an earnest attempt to capture the key oil-rich city or perhaps to divert Kurdish troops fighting to capture the Islamist extremist group's stronghold of Mosul. For months, ISIS has been facing off with the Peshmerga, armed fighters who protect Iraqi Kurdistan, to the west of Kirkuk. It had gone into areas on Kirkuk's outskirts, but not the central city. Until now, apparently. Heavily armed militants attacked an abandoned hotel in central Kirkuk that local police had used as their headquarters. Peshmerga and Kurdish anti-terror units later raided the hotel, wresting control of it from the militants and killing 3 of them, according to Peshmerga sources. In addition, 2 suicide bombers detonated themselves in an attempt to keep the Kurdish forces out. Also Friday, ISIS militants took over Maktab Khalid, an area about 12 miles southwest of Kirkuk, after heavy clashes with the Peshmerga. Among those killed was Brig. General Kirkuk, the highest-ranking operational commander of the Peshmerga brigade located in Kirkuk. Photos posted by ISIS purportedly show the group's militants in control of parts of south and southwest Kirkuk, burning tents that had been used by Peshmerga troops. Chemical weapons expert killed. U.S. says the U.S. military said Friday that an ISIS chemical weapons expert was killed during a coalition strike late last week. Abu Malik worked in Saddam Hussein's chemical weapons program before joining Al-Qaeda in 2005, U.S. Central Command said. He was killed January 24 near Mosul. His death is expected to temporarily degrade and disrupt the terrorist network and diminish ISIS's ability to potentially produce and use chemical weapons against innocent people, the military said. There is no public evidence that ISIS has a dedicated weapons of mass destruction program. But U.S. Central Command said, his past training and experience provided the terrorist group with expertise to pursue the chemical weapons capability. Oil reserves make Kirkuk a big prize. Kirkuk is a strategically important city in the months-long fight, one that has pitted ISIS against the Peshmerga, Iraqi government troops and an international coalition that has carried out air strikes against the terrorist group. He is one of the few notable cities, apart from the region of Kurdistan and its capital, Erbil, in northern Iraq that haven't fallen to ISIS. Part of its significance stems from the fact its oil reserves are almost as much as those in southern Iraq. The Kurds and the central Iraqi government in Baghdad have long wrangled over control of those reserves, with each side wanting to keep hold of them. ISIS, which relies heavily on revenue from oil smuggling to fund its operations, has been coveting them, too. Peshmerga forces took over the Kirkuk area in June when the Iraqi army crumbled in the face of ISIS advances and have played the vital role in defending it from ISIS since. In December, ISIS claimed responsibility for a suicide car bomb attack there that killed at least 17 people and injured more than 20. The attack, according to ISIS, was meant to send a message to the Kurdish people and Peshmerga fighters,